Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode. And hello Pepe, where are you? Yeah, Pepe, we're out again. Yeah. Yes, we are on our way in to another camping destination. We're on the roads already since 3 hours actually, and we have another 1.5 left until we reach. So we're really going far. We're going all the way to the Saudi border. And we're on the beach. Ha! Oh, here we are on the beach. What a drive, eh? I mean, it's only 5 hours and I really like driving, but it's such a boring drive with nothing to see. But anyway, we got here, we set up. We arrived and it was pouring down with rain. I don't know what is the problem with the western side of the UAE, but every time I come here, it's raining. Last time, a couple of months ago, 4 months ago, I think, went to Dalma Island, which is over there somewhere. And we ended up in the middle of a massive thunderstorm, which was really bad, and we actually had to sleep in the car because the tent was flooded. And yeah, so let's hope today is not going to be that bad. It is fairly overcast, but it doesn't look super dark, so fingers crossed. It is windy though, very, very windy. Tide is coming in as well, so I'll walk you around in a bit. Well, I wanted to check out the place as well, and thank you, Pepe, stop doing that. Tangling up his leash again. Yeah. Let's go for a walk, and then I think it's dinner time. And yet another shower, but now it looks pretty clear-ish, I would say. Well, this is our spot. Not quite the one I had in mind. I actually wanted the one over there in the distance where the other cars are, but that was obviously taken. So we got this one here. Quite a bit of debris, but that's not from people littering, that's just washed up by the sea. Still, guess I'll grab it back tomorrow and collect at least all the plastic bottles. So, and then let's go down here to the beach a little bit. Tide is coming in. I don't know how far it will come in. I hope not much more than to that brown algae shit, so I really don't fancy drowning over there. It's in the middle of the night. So, hey, should have taken the car. Proper rock crawling what I'm doing here. Pepe? Yep. Hey. Yeah, the tide is clearly coming in. This mushroom looking rock was not even close to the water's edge when we arrived about 2.5 hours ago. So yeah. Oh, look at that, man. That's some nice clear water. I think that means to swim in the morning. Run! You playing hide and seek? Come! Come! Yeah, that's the camp location I was hoping to stay at, but it's obviously taken. But yeah, a friendly guy with a couple of Jack Russells, and mine is gone in the wind, still playing with his somewhere in the distance. So apparently the rain keeps coming back. Luckily it's only showers, but just checked the forecast. We're gonna get some rain tonight and also tomorrow morning. I just hope it's not gonna be a lot, because this tent is not really made for rain. Yummy, yummy, yummy! And Sergio, in case you're watching, no, this is not a paella. It's just the idea that comes from a paella. Good morning. The rain has stopped, finally. Well, I don't know what time. We fell asleep around 2 a.m. and it was still raining. But it looks pretty dry now. It's still a little cloudy, but maybe we're lucky and the worst is behind us. Now it's definitely time for a swim. First a coffee, then a swim, and then I gotta search Pepe, because he escaped again. Okay, first searching for Pepe. No, first coffee. And now searching for the dog. So apparently I haven't done much filming, actually. What I meant to... I don't even know, maybe I've mentioned it. Today's Eid al-Fitr. That's breaking the fast for the Muslims. Yesterday was the last day of Ramadan. So pretty much everybody in this country is off the entire week. Hence, the usual camp spots are heavily overcrowded. That's why I've decided to drive all the way out to the Saudi border, in case I also haven't mentioned that yet. Well, we are on Sila Peninsula. The Saudi border is literally that direction. About 20 kilometers. So it's a hike from Dubai. It's 5 hours. Even though you can go, once you pass Abu Dhabi city, you can go 160 kph. Not that is a thrilling speed, but it's nothing I want to do with the Jeep with the off-road tires and the consumption. Because otherwise I have to stop at every petrol station, of which there aren't many on the way. 2, 3 maybe. So and I actually meant to take you on a little tour around the peninsula, show you this coast, the east coast, west coast, what is in the middle, but then I was too lazy to pack up half the camp, because the awning is attached to the car and to the tent and so on. So no. Plus, it still is on and off raining today. Not as bad as yesterday, but still quite a bit. So I've decided, while I'm leaving tomorrow anyway, I'll take you on a little lap around tomorrow and show you a couple of camp spots and yeah, that's it, really. Also, this spot where I am right now, is on the east coast. I think I said that just now. I'll put the coordinates in the description box. But there are several spots along the coast where you can camp. There are also quite a few houses along the beach. Don't worry, those are holiday homes of Abu Dhabi people mainly. So if you're here on a weekday, you camp right next to it, you won't be bothering anyone. Needless to say, don't play stupidly loud music when you're camping in a half urban area, but that should be self-explanatory. So, and now I've been talking a lot again. I'll switch off the camera and go for a little stroll along the beach with Pepito. See you later. Where are you going? What are you, a mountain goat? Come down here. Oh, beautiful. I guess I'll have to go up there as well. What to say, yeah? By the way, this whole area around me is full of these, I don't know what it is. It's like, it looks a bit like quartz or salt. Really no clue what this is, but It's very hard and they're razor sharp. So if you do come here, don't deflate your tires too much, because these will split them open in no time. And now, well, he doesn't like to walk on that either, so I guess we have to get down into the soft sand somewhere. Yeah, baby, let's go down here. Some of them are pink, some are yellowish, like this one. And I think it really looks like a quartz. I have to find out what this stuff is made of, but like I said, sharp. No good for tires. So, we're all packed up. Hello, this one is on board. Yeah, baby. Aua, aua, aua. Fuck you, close, man. Yes, we are starting the island, or rather peninsula tour now. It's boiling hot, I can tell you. But I just had a nice shower, so actually feel good now. Let's go. So this is the northernmost tip of this peninsula. Well, actually, that one in front is. You see there are quite a few people camping here. So we were actually quite lucky in our secluded little spot. We're just another couple 150, 200 meters away. But yeah, man, some of these people have some sophisticated setup, eh? They're good to stay for a week. Yep, that is the end of it. From here on, straight across, next stop, Iran. So in the center of the island, you have these canyon-like, I don't know what it is, things. I guess that was formed by wind, but I'm not exactly sure. And as I mentioned yesterday, there are houses all along the coast, but they're holiday homes, so you can still, right in the beach over there, for example, you could still pitch up if you wanted to. So we are on the very windy west coast of the, I keep saying island, peninsula. It is. Just see if I can hide behind the car, maybe there's a bit less wind. Yeah, that's all right, I guess. So yeah, Sila is 3 peninsulas. It looks like literally like 3 fingers. We are on the first one, which is this one, and then 2 more. The second one is the one you see over there, and then there's a third one behind, and then the next stop is Qatar and Saudi Arabia, actually. Like I mentioned it before, we are only like well, from Al Sila town, it's only 10-11 kilometers to the border. So from here, I don't know, 25. Yes, camping spots you have on this western part as well, many. Just be careful on these beaches down here. See, it's low tide now. The water comes up all the way here. So if you're down there, first of all, this is like marshland something. You get stuck very easily, and then you're screwed basically. But even if you don't get stuck, the water comes back in. You're wet. So on this part of the island, I'd stay on the higher bits, like where we are parked now, right here. And where are you going, you think? Yeah, so it is really windy, and it is also almost 1 o'clock. I'm getting hungry. I need to find a little spot where you can prepare some lunch for me. Right, let's see what we can find. And we are back on the east coast. Just made myself a little sandwich. Bon appetit to me. I just wanted to show you this spot here, which is equally good for camping, especially in low tide. In front of me, see, there's a sandbank that stretches out, I don't know, 200, 250 something meters, so you can actually walk quite a bit. And when you reach the end of it, there's a drop. That's where the water gets deep. It's not really good to camp on, simply because it gets flooded when the water comes back, but it's nice. And don't be put off by, for example, this. You see, the one on the right looks very abandoned, and this one, they haven't even started construction yet, so you can easily camp here. And even if you do come across people, they're super friendly. Last night, for example, 2 locals came to the beach where we camped, and 1 second. So I just had to take care of Pepe, who decided to roll himself in that algae. Oh, dogs, eh? Like little kids. Yeah, so 2 locals came to the beach last night for spearfishing. And when they came back about 2 hours later, they offered me some of their catch. Very nice of them. And now I'm going back to the car. It's getting hot in the sand here. Come, Pepe. Come. Come. His little feet must be burning as well. Well, mine certainly are. Oh, and it's really deep sand. Screw that, man. I hope you appreciate the effort. What I'm doing to do these videos. Joking. Anyway, back into the car. Oof. So, this was camping in the rain on Sila Peninsula. We're all fueled up. We're going back home. Back on the tarmac for 5 hours. Not looking forward to that, but what to do? We had fun here for 3 days. So yeah, it's worth coming. I will say goodbye at this point. As always, thank you very much for watching. Leave us a like, subscribe, all that helps the channel, you know that. That's it from Pepe and me for this episode. See you in the next one. Take care. Ready, Pepe? Shall we go? Come on here. Come here. Huh? Okay, then he doesn't want to. Anyway, hit it.